Yo, what's up, yo? So, I just read audiobooks and I jotted down all the lesson that I take away from me, and literally, this is what I got from the audiobook. Right? Don't worry about the future. That's the title of it. Because future is not guaranteed. So I'm gonna talking about like law of attraction, anything like that. All right. Start from number one. Don't worry about the future. Future is created by action, by today action. So future is do not exist. Future is literally future is no guarantee. Future do not exist. Future is the action of you today doing what you have done today. That's gonna compound effects to your future. If you do the right thing, focus on the right thing, and put a lot of effort and patience, you will get there. It doesn't matter what people say. People say, people convince you. Once you get used to it, you have the kind of confidence in yourself. Yeah, I know it's gonna pay off one day, and you believe it, truly believe it, and you imagine every single night, meditate on it, where it's gonna lead you to go, and you kind of learn from your mistake. Also, feedback loop, understand what is happening and what can I do to make things better, instead of thinking about ruminating or dwelling on it like negativity. That's not gonna help at all. So that is number one. Future is created by today action. Alright? And second, most people are worried about what is never happened. Literally, they ruminating on this negativity or the shit that never happened. Actually, it's just they live in their mind, in their head. They're not really living. They just thinking about bullshit all day, and it all comes down to program. Also, I would say limiting belief. That's why you have to overcome the limiting belief. You have to push the limit every single day, and you have to learn from the loop of feedback. See what is actually happening. Is that realistic, or it's just delusional kind of fucking thought in your head? You have to live in the present moment. That's so important. That's why you have to meditate, focus on your breath, anything like that, to bring your self-awareness into the present moment. And third, focus on what you can control. Yeah, you cannot control others people action. They judge me, they could, for example, me right now, I'm talking to myself in front of camera. All right, and people out there, my neighborhood, I would say my neighborhood, listen to me, they laugh at me, they could make fun of me, judge me, but it doesn't really matter. And if I have goals, I'm focused on that thing, and I face all the failure, the setbacks, limiting belief, everything. Once I tackle this thing down, everything will be easier. Everything just like this noise, it's just like that, and it doesn't really affect me at all. You know why? Because I focus on what I can control. I do not focus on what they try to, I cannot control their action, their projection. They can project whatever to me, but the truth is, once you control what you can control, they're done. Nothing they can do about it. And yeah, that's the truth. Focus on what you can control and focus on what matters the most. And four, take one step at a time. Yeah, sometimes when you take a lot of things, it just becomes overwhelming. You focus on too much things, or just two birds in one stone. They're so overwhelming. It seems like it's counterproductive, right? Yeah, I'm gonna get the shit done faster, etc. But then once you actually realize oh, it is overwhelming, I can't do this anymore, just focus one task at a time. All right, one task at a time. Take one day at a time, just to focus on that thing, what it is I'm struggling the most, what is my problem, so how can I focus, bring that thing in the present and really tackle everything in that day, and then the next day I move on, and so on, and then you become here, not come from here. You just overwhelming, and then you just focus on one thing at a time, and then boom, here you are. You found the balance by now. And number five, Just believe in yourself. A lot of people do not believe in themselves. You know, they have this self doubt. I mean, confidence come from like experience. You have to like live in the present moment. Focus on the breath. Even if you make mistake, you cannot stop. You gotta keep pushing. Most people thinking like every action must be perfect, but nah, nobody's perfect. Perfection is the kill of, you know, I mean, perfectionism is do not exist. Perfection do not exist. There's only, you know, if I don't know how to explain that, but I don't want to talk deep about it like perfectionism. But just, you know, believe in yourself. It takes at first you kind of quite doubt yourself, but over time once you get used to it, get the hang of it, you'll be fine. Just believe in yourself. Number 6, stop living in the imaginary problem. A lot of people live in their head, not in the present moment. So focus on your breath, like meditating on it, and you're gonna live in the present moment. Live in reality. That's what I'm talking about. Do not in false reality. Most people, you know, some people think I'm delusional, but I'm not delusional. I'm just living my reality. So our reality is different. They focus on like their problems, and me, I'm focused on like my thing. How can I overcome the problem so I can be more advanced or sophisticated? I just become more right here. I just next level to the game where like most people just stuck in NPC mode. I just keep getting better and get used to it, their fucking bullshit, etc. So the most realistic human being they could, you know, like mention, and I don't give a fuck. I just like I couldn't care less more. I just give a fuck about me, because the reason is the best revenge is to get better. I just want to get better. That's it. So 7, build faith in the process. Yeah, you have to believe in yourself. Have to believe this kind of thing. Like this one day is gonna pay off. I know it, but have to like be realistic about it. Live in reality. You understand? Do not be delusional. I mean, have the strong belief of delusional is good, but do not be delusional. But have the confidence of it, like it's good. You can start in the very beginning just be delusional, but over time you kind of decrease it and then live in reality, not live in false reality. Number 8, last but not least, live fully in the present moment. That's what I'm talking about. Live in the present moment. Like focus on your breath. Anything like that. You understand? Like bring awareness on the present moment. And once you like master this kind of step, you don't have to worry about the future. The future is yours. It's guaranteed, because future do not exist. Future is the current action you take in daily basis. To get there, you need plan, and you focus on this plan. Just build the system instead of build the plan. I mean, it's build the system instead of build the, you know, what it calls like habit. Habit is good, but also have system. Like make sure you get things done. Make sure like the system is good. You have to try what's error, what works, and then there you go. You have it. And yeah, that's my knowledge about what I just reading today. That's my knowledge about what I'm reading today, and that's all pretty much for today. And yeah, peace. Have a good one. Take care.